Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing a huge luxury beauty haul. A few of these things were sent to me, the rest I purchased, and we're just going to open up everything today. I have 3 bags to get through. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you. This is our pink, sparkly, positivity-filled bubble on YouTube, where we talk about our love of luxury beauty, fragrance, and so much more. So if that sounds like something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another thing. I just had my eyebrows microbladed yesterday for the very first time, so don't be alarmed if they look a little bit funny. There's this Vaseline type of cream that I have to apply to them every couple of hours while they're still healing. I plan to document the entire process and create a video. I watched several other people's videos before I ultimately decided it was something that I wanted to do, so I think that might be helpful for any of you who are somewhat interested in the process, are curious about it, to see what actually goes on. And yes, my flannel shirt is proof that I am 100% in denial that I live in Florida and it is still 90 degrees outside. We always keep it kind of cold in here anyhow, so I can pretend. I don't know about you guys, but I am mentally already in the fall season. So let's go ahead and open this first bag. It only has one thing inside, so we can just knock it out. It is from the House of Creed, so you know it is a fragrance, and I mentioned this fragrance in my last top 10 fall fragrance video. I'll link it down below in case you missed it. I just got this fragrance, so I wanted to include it in the video, but I also feel like it's still new enough to include it in the haul, and it is Aventus for Her. I have loved this fragrance for years, and I've never pulled the trigger, but I recently attended an amazing event at the Creed Boutique in the Miami Design District, where they were talking about the launch of their brand new Aventus Eau de Cologne, which is sort of a hybrid between the Aventus for men and Aventus for women. It's supposed to be unisex. It has a gray bottle, so between the black and the white, it's kind of cute. I really loved smelling it. It was a beautiful fragrance, but still a little bit too masculine for my taste. I've been leaning a lot more feminine with my fragrance choices. I know unisex is sort of trendy and popular and has been on trend for a very long time. And I do have some fragrances that I love and will always love that can go both ways, but right now I'm just feeling like I want to smell like the most feminine woman on earth. So let me go ahead and open this up. I kept all of the little pieces so that I could show you guys. Cute little card. Very nice. Oh, it says who it is on the back. So these are the founders of the house. I love the details with any sort of luxury fragrance purchase. It's really beautiful, even there on the inner flap. It talks about the fragrance. Let me take it out. Now I can finally throw away the box. And this is what the bottle looks like. I think I'll probably wear this scent today. It is so nice. I'm so happy to add this to my fragrance collection. It is a perfect fragrance for fall in that it is fresh and sort of zesty. It still works for the office. It's still light enough to be daytime appropriate, but it could be worn in the evenings as well. It just gives you this boost of confidence. It's so yummy. It has citrus and fruity notes right off the top, so it has that zesty vibrancy, but it also has some deeper notes, and there's some peach in the base, so it's sort of playful and unexpected as well. This is a fragrance that truly stands out in a sea of fragrances that are floral and beautiful and just sort of nice and lovely. Aventus for Her is one that you will say, wow, now that is a fragrance. My next bag of goodies is somewhat deceiving because I threw everything in a big Chanel bag, but I don't think there is even one item from Chanel inside. It's just a ton of luxury makeup. I am still waiting on them to drop their holiday collection on the website. I will be scouring every single day, but if one of you sees it first, be sure to let me know so I can jump right on it. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I have a couple pieces from Givenchy. These were recently sent to me complimentary to review, and I love that this is their couture collection. So it's not their holiday stuff, but it's still this limited packaging that has this red and blue tiger stripe on it. So I have one of their Prism Libra loose powders. So it's supposed to be a color correcting type of powder that you swirl it all together. There is a hint of blue, a hint of green, a hint of purple, and then a hint of white. And when you swirl it all together and you set your foundation, it's supposed to go on basically translucent, but to help color correct. And I believe this is a very matte powder. I love my original translucent powder in the all black packaging, so I imagine I will love this one just the same. And they mention on the website that you can keep the top, so any of these limited edition packaging, you can keep this and then put it on any other future Givenchy powder that you buy, which I think is really quite nice. I also have this lipstick. It says here it comes in genuine leather. This is the Couture Edition Le Rouge in the shade 304 Mandarin Bolero. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that is so pretty. I absolutely love all of my Givenchy lipsticks. And again, you can keep the Couture packaging case that's limited and use this on any of your Le Rouge lipsticks. Next up in my little bag of tricks, I have some things that I purchased. I believe it was maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, Macy's had some sort of VIP event where they offered 15% off. And whenever Macy's does that, Nordstrom will price match, which is always sort of an unexpected treat because not only do you get 15% off, but I also get my employee discount on top of that. So it is sort of the perfect time to stock up on anything that is ordinarily much more expensive than I would like to buy. So I took advantage and picked up a couple things from Tom Ford. This is the Shade and Illuminate, and I picked up Intensity 1. They have 1, 2, and I know they added a 0.5 and a 1.5, I believe. I love, this always happens. There's a little slip inside the box. It never wants to come out. So it has the signature mahogany and gold packaging. You get a nice little dust cover, little slip, which I always hold on to and store them in the dust cover because it's nice to hold on to for travel. Ooh, I love fresh packaging inside. So it has the little protector. I have been wanting to purchase this for such a long time. I love a cream contour, cream highlight, especially in the colder months where it will get a little bit dry. And I'm very interested to use this and sort of compare it with the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I might do a face-off throwdown and compare the two. I also took advantage of the discount and picked up a couple eyeshadows that are perfect for fall. I'm gonna start with the palette. This is the Eye Color Quad in the shade Body Heat 03. This isn't really new now, but it was one of the new palettes a couple months ago, and I've been thinking about it and thinking, and then I finally just had to get it because the colors are so perfect for the season. I mean, you look at these deep kind of burgundy browns, it is so perfect, and I think this is one of the most complete palettes from Tom Ford. It of course comes with 2 applicators and the protective cover. And then since it has the TF embossed on top, you know that these eyeshadows can be used wet or dry. And then the second eyeshadow I picked up is the Platinum Cream Color for Eyes. I was under the impression that these were going to go away and they would be replaced by the Emotion Proof cream eyeshadows, but they're still around and I love them even more. And there are some beautiful shades, but the Platinum is sort of perfect for fall, because you can create deeper or medium intensity eye looks. You could put this all over the lid as a base, you could layer on top, or just wear it by itself. So I think this is sort of the perfect everyday cream eyeshadow. I had a few products recently sent to me from the team over at Laura Mercier. They are so generous. They sent me a box filled with these beautiful glowing skin products. This I am so excited to try because I've used their translucent powder for years. I love it, it's great, but this is the translucent loose setting powder Glow, so it has a little bit of a luminosity to it, which I've never tried, but I love that type of powder. I love the idea of this. I know I talk a lot about my Lancome Absolute and the pink luminous powder from Armani, so it gives that soft kind of candlelight glow, not an overly glowy summer glow, but that more diffused look. They also sent over some powder highlighters. This is the Face Illuminator in the shade Indiscretion. And I remember purchasing Devotion, the more pinky toned one, years ago. And while I still have some left, it is used and abused. So I know that these last a very long time, but they're incredibly beautiful. I'm hoping it's not too dark for me, but whenever I sunless tan, I think it'll be okay. Maybe not whenever I'm in my natural pale state, but whenever I have my tanner on, I think this will be beautiful. It would make a gorgeous eyeshadow as well. In fact, I'm just gonna dive right in right now. Woo, so pretty, but very bronze. a little bit more bronze than I expected. I don't know if this will work for me, but I'm gonna try to make it work. I have a few lippies that I picked up. This is one that I also got with my Tom Ford haul. This is the shade 08. What do they call this? The lip color, it's called the Satin Matte. Excuse me, it comes in a slimmer packaging. But this color is just so pretty. It really speaks to me. I don't have a lot of perfectly pink shades like this. I think it is the perfect fall pink. And I really love this formula. The London Suede is also really pretty. It's more of like a deep brown. And I picked up some lip glosses because as much as I love a matte lip and I love the effect and it's so cool, it's not really incredibly comfortable, so I always end up throwing a gloss on top. And I had ran out of all of my Chantecaille lip glosses, and it's one of my favorite formulas. This one in particular is called Blythe. I am hoping that it is not discontinued, limited edition. I was under the impression that it was somewhat limited, but I was able to find it online, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger because I just didn't want to take the chance that by the time I got around to ordering it, it would be gone. They're a little bit more translucent, very thin. They just give you a really wet, glossy look. You can wear them by themselves, layer over other lipsticks. Charm, Love, Modern, Lucky. I mean, the list goes on. They have beautiful shades, but this one, Blythe, is so special. It is so pretty. I think this would be so beautiful by itself or over a nude lipstick. It's stunning. It has the slightest hint of sparkle. And last but not least, I picked up another lip gloss. This one is from Cle De Peau, and it's the shade 6 Rose Pearl. It's not a really fall color, but it's just perfectly pink. I think this is so beautiful. It would probably look really pretty on top of the Tom Ford lipstick that I got. And I thought this applicator, the packaging is so pretty. They have such a beautiful range of colors. It's sort of like a deeper pink too, so I think it would pair really beautifully with mauve colors, lighter berries, just those everyday fall nude shades. It's stunning. This next product I'm incredibly excited about, and it was sent to me complimentary from Elemis. It's their Ultra Smart Pro Collagen Eye Treatment Duo. I have been incredibly happy with my Neo Cutis eye cream, but as I'm starting to get to the end of it, I don't know if I feel so much loyalty to it that I definitely want to restock. I'm sort of always open to trying new eye products because I'm desperate. So this is something that I'm excited about. I've opened this up. I will always swear by my Sisley eye mask. That will never change. But you need an eye cream underneath, something for it to lock in. So, I don't know, I feel like eye creams, I want to find the best of the best. So this is something that's sort of interesting. It comes with a little packet that explains how to use it. And since there are 2 products inside and a tool, I definitely need some explanation. It looks like there's a little massage tool for around the eyes. This helps with lymphatic drainage and puffiness. And then open her up, yes. Okay, so inside we have 2 products here. This is the Ultra Smart Pro Collagen Morning Eye Balm. Maybe it's morning and night. Let's see. Evening eye cream. Okay, so there's a daytime balm and evening eye cream. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a serum and an eye cream, but that kind of makes things a little bit easier. And it's 1 product instead of 2. So this one you use during the day, this one you use at night, and then it comes with the little massage tool. Last but certainly not least, I have the 3rd and final bag to dig into. This was gifted to me at an event I attended recently with Dr. Brandt. They hosted a SoulCycle class, and they were launching a new body product. So they included a bag filled with goodies. Have any of you ever taken SoulCycle? Oh my gosh. I had never done a class before. I love spinning. It's one of my favorite cardio workouts to do, but you can take classes actually on YouTube. And they're always giving you tons of motivation the whole time, sort of talking you up and building momentum and making you feel like you can go faster and you can go harder. I've never sweat so much in my life, so it was a great workout. But the actual point of the entire event was to talk about this body polish from Dr. Brandt. So this is their microdermabrasion body. I love a body scrub. I need a body scrub. I rely on body scrubs simply because I'm always sunless tanning. And right now even I'm in that stage of sunless tanning where it's starting to come off. It's really patchy, so You need to really scrub and kind of remove the rest of the dead skin and the rest of the tanner before you go on with a fresh coat. So I absolutely love the idea of this product. This is supposed to have professional grade crystals. I'm not sure what that means, but I am very excited to try this out. They also included in the bag this pH balanced yogurt cleanser with chlorophyll. So this is a clean biotic face cleanser. This is interesting. There's also this microdermabrasion age defier exfoliator for the face. Can never go wrong with those. I exfoliate several times a week. And then last but not least, there's this Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. It's supposed to visibly reduce the look of under eye bags and dark circles. One can only hope. I will try it out, so I will be sure to let you guys know what I think after I've tried this for a couple weeks. And that completes today's huge luxury haul. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any of your comments, your questions down below. I love hearing from you guys. As always, I will be linking all of these new products mentioned, as well as everything that I used today on my face, down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.